Peter,
I
I just want to make
forgot
sure
what
you
I
haven't
wanted to
left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Yeah, for some reason, like, I'm already hearing like Yuri's voice, and like, yeah, you could definitely see like he had like more fun and he was giving it his all in the first game.
Yeah, that they gave him like a better script and he was just trying more.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the script they handed him for Spider-Man 2, there were a few lines where it sounded good, but other times it didn't really sound as good as that first
Like,
game.
it literally sounds like he just woke up, went to the studio booth, and like just said the lines.
Because even his black suit performance wasn't enough. I just like how he sounds in the first game.
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car accident. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
Now you're just an actor. Shocker.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Oh, I miss these chases.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
Yeah, I missed you.
You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? The only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker?
Chaco!
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted.
But I want to tell you how much I missed you. Give me a hug, buddy.
Honestly, Herman, why
Did
are
you
you
get
robbing
taken
again?
out by Kraven in
You know
the
the
next
police
game?
are watching your every move.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
will
we all
tell
know
you your
you're kind of
future.
dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb.
And the sad
You
thing
must
about
be
it all
desperate.
is that he says that
Which means
you
you're
are
not
way
just
better than
feeling
all
for
the other people
yourself.
he faced. It's kind of
You're
embarrassing when you
feeling
think
with
about it.
someone.
But yeah.
Or for someone.
He says
Tell
that
me
you're the
who it is
most
now,
formidable
or make me
opponent that
punch
he's
it out
ever
of you
faced.
later. Your choice.
And the only reason why I said that was because you actually putting up a fight because you wanted to, you know, stay alive. But we don't gotta talk about that.
That still makes me laugh out loud that like Kraven had trouble with Shocker out of all people.
Yeah, when you think you would have more trouble with freaking Electro and Vulture.
Or even Venom.
Well, of course you would have trouble with Venom.
Yeah, but Venom just whooped him.
Dude, that drop was so clean. Gotcha!
He got those 19 inches.
You know what, Herman? You have, like,
See, I'm looking at it like through a
personality.
share
But your
screen
suit
too,
is
but
awesome.
the
Can we talk
lighting and
design
everything
details?
in this game looks better than how it does in Spider-Man 2, like the lighting
Maybe
and the
later.
cutscenes and everything.
Dang, even like, do you think the cutscenes are way better in this compared to the sequel?
Good work,
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
because when you look at him
Did
in
you
the
learn
sequel,
anything
they
about his
kind of look
motive?
like dull,
I
even though they
tried.
made them
He's
like
not very talkative.
brighter and more
Plus, I
detailed. They
think he
look
hates
like
me.
dull, whereas
You
in
have that
here,
effect on a lot
everything
of
like
people.
pops.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
Never
I
heard you,
tolerate
say this before.
Wow.
Yeah,
That might
because I
be the
didn't really
nicest
notice
thing
it
you've
as
ever
much
said to
until
me.
I was like just looking at it on your end, like in the share screen.
Well, it's also because of the fact I'm
Looks
playing
like
the
I got some
remastered
free time.
version.
Maybe now's a good time to look
Well, I
into that
played the
mask.
remastered also recently,
Oh, it's MJ.
Oh yeah.
because that's the version that me
Hey,
and
MJ.
Dylan played through.
You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with
Just
Shocker
looking
tonight.
at it like more closely,
Yeah,
it looks like
he was
the
unusually combative.
lighting and everything in this
Anyway,
game
thanks
looks
again for
better,
dinner.
like for the
What do I
character
owe you?
models and stuff.
How about a favor?
And the funny
You
thing
still
is,
have
the
that
web
mask
clicking
from
to
the
this
gallery?
is like
Yeah.
fluid,
I'm
and
actually on
I
my way
just
to the
love the
Speech
sounds
Center
of
now
like
to
the
ask
web
Martin Lee
shooters
about
and like
it.
just hearing the sounds of the
Martin Lee?
webs. Like
Why?
I
He
can't
has a degree in
remember
art
if like the
history.
web shooters sound
If
the
anyone
same in
knows
the
about the
sequel as
origins
the
of that
web sound
mask,
the
he
same.
will.
I'm gonna have to
Just
get
keep
on
me in the
like
loop.
the sequel
Like I
tomorrow
said,
just to
I
make
think there's a
sure.
bigger
But I just
story
love how
here,
like it just
and I plan
sounds
to
in
be the one
this.
to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Plus, there's
Yeah,
more phone calls
whenever,
in this
whatever.
game. You don't really like when you get a phone call in the
guess
sequel.
we're
It's
talking
not
again.
really for that long.
Cool.
They just like speed up through the conversations.
Very true.
When at least with this, they take the time. Like you get to hear everything and hear how it plays out.
Hey, you know what? I would do something funny. Hey guys, look, I got the anti-venom suit in the first game, huh?
Then you got the cum suit.
Yeah.
Except you didn't have to wait. Except you didn't have to wait until the end of the game to get it this time.
Almost
You could just put it
morning.
on right
Mr.
here.
Lee will be here soon. I could use a
I
sec.
should do that. Like in this whole playthrough, like I should just wear this suit, just to set as the
And people
anti-venom suit.
were already making that joke, like when New Game Plus for Spider-Man 2 comes out, and if we find out we're
Mr.
able to
Lee's
wear
usually in
like
his office.
whatever suit we want in every mission, people were making that joke that when they go to fight Kraven as Peter, they're gonna wear like the anti-venom suit, so when he's inside the cage screaming, it sounds like he's about to come.
God,
Because people actually said that in the comments
really
there.
hate people, bro. I hate people.
Because they want him in the
Why?
anti-venom suit, so when we hear him going...
Peter,
Like, people will make
I
something
do for
dirty
Sorry to
over
bother you,
like
Mr. Lee.
anything,
I have a
bro.
friend,
It's
Mary
disgusting.
Jane. She's a reporter.
Yeah, 'cause that's
She's
just
doing a
how
story
people are
on art
nowadays.
imports, and she
I know.
found this piece.
Like, I know they're just trying to make the game more
She
fun
wanted
and
expert
everything,
opinion
but
on
come
it,
on,
and
man.
I know you have a degree.
and this might be the first time I
Because you
actually
can't take
get to
like the
use it.
dirty-mindedness out of
See what
people
you
that
have.
still like have it.
He was thinking of MJ way too much when he was gonna rescue
Interesting.
Miles.
Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years.
I don't think this is on my drive, but I need to check.
This symbol here roughly translates
And
to demon.
I love the way Martin Lee looks in both games, but I started liking the way he looks in the sequel
Well,
way
my
more.
father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask
Plus,
is
Martin Lee has more of a character in this game than he does in the
It could be
second one. The
connected to
only
dangerous
reason
people.
he's in there really is just to have
Mary
like
Jane might
beef
wanna
with
find a different
Miles.
story.
That's about it.
Do you think she's in
Yeah,
trouble?
but his design is like way better though.
I don't know.
Yeah, but even if it's better, he doesn't have much of a character.
True.
Why take the risk?
Because they, like I said, the only reason he's there is just to have the side plot with Miles, that he doesn't interact with Peter at all, really.
And
Except
then
in that
literally they're
one
never gonna
cutscene.
use him again. He literally goes back to jail.
Well, he doesn't really go back to jail, they let him walk off.
Hey,
But they did
The
say
symbol
if he
inside
ever
the mask
tries
means
doing
demon.
anything again, they'll
It
go
really
after
spooked
him.
Mr. Lee.
No,
Never
he
seen him
literally
like that.
goes to the cops.
He even
but
said
we
you should
we
drop
don't
the
know what
story.
happens next.
fat chance.
Yeah, but
Do you
remember
think
what
Mr.
the
Lee
two
knows more than
Spider-Men
he's
said?
letting
They said
No, I
that
think he just
they
had a
aren't going to
weird
let him get
flashback or
arrested.
something.
They're going to make
I know
sure he
his
goes
childhood
away
was
on
pretty
good
traumatic.
terms.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because after what he
Demons, huh?
did, like
Catchy name.
bringing Peter
Okay, gotta
back,
get writing.
and I
See you
guess
soon.
helping Miles, they thought that like he was redeemed
that
and they
went
were
about
going to
as
give
well
him
as
a
I could've
second
hoped.
chance. But that doesn't mean he can't just go back to being a villain whenever he wants to.
Got some time to kill before
Because
Doc
he
needs
could
me at
just
the lab.
one day
Let's
wake
do a
up and
little
be like,
Spidey workout
oh,
in the
I'm
city.
going to go back to my villain ways, and they aren't going to do shit about it.
Well, it's not like he can go back to his villain ways. His powers are gone.
Yeah, but even if they're gone, he could still do other stuff. Even without,
Yeah.
like, powers. Because you'd be surprised what a villain can do even when they're not at their like, fullest power.
Officers needed near Corlear's Hook. Over.
Hey, if
Because
anyone
even
wanted
this,
to know, if
I was
anyone
gonna say
wanted
too.
to know, like, if Peter has a suit after, like, the sequel, like, yep, here it is. He still has it after the sequel.
Yeah, and he had it all the way back in the first game.
But yeah, sorry for cutting you off. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say even like here, like the city during like the daytime, I think
Oh, it's
looks
just a
better
story Mary
because
Jane's
if
investigating.
you look, it looks like
Don't worry,
brighter
I'll
and
make sure
stuff.
she's
Like
careful.
it's more full of like
Please tell me you two are
color
back
and
together.
also like
We're talking
personality.
again.
Like the
Baby
city
steps.
during the daytime.
I hope I didn't upset
And like
Mr.
I
Lee.
said, I feel like in the first
I'm
game
just
it's more
concerned.
alive because I don't mind
I was
seeing
actually
people
touched by
like
how
walk around in the city
I
right
knew
now.
he liked you. He
That's what I meant.
admires
Like it
how
has more
dedicated you are to
personality
helping
because when
others.
you look at the city during, even during the day in Spider-Man 2, you don't really be hearing or seeing like a lot of people.
Well, the admiration's mutual.
Because you really to get like a
boss,
good
man.
look at people, you have
I'll
to
tell
land
him
on
you
the
said so.
ground.
Love you, Peter.
Whereas in this, I feel like you can see people like everywhere.
And the only reason
So I don't
why,
know if they,
and the
like,
only reason why
downgraded
we
the
see a
city.
lot of people on the grounds and not on buildings and stuff is because they made it to where these people
Hello?
be going inside buildings.
Dr. Octavius.
And not
Oh,
just
hey,
that,
what's up?
the hunters like
That's
take
Corporal
over
Texidor's
rooftops
here
and
for a
even the symbiotes
I totally
later, so
forgot.
people don't want to
I
be
didn't
on the
forget,
roofs
I
when
just,
that's
I'll
formed.
be there soon.
Yeah.
Because they have to put their
Tardiness is
lives
starting
in
to become a
danger.
pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
So that does prove that this game has like
I lose
more
track of
character in the city because people were allowed to like go wherever they want. They could go on like roofs, they could go on the street. Because you don't really see too many people on the roofs like in Spider-Man 2. I've looked and you don't really like see people.
Could you, like, do something?
Dude, what do you think I'm doing? I am doing something. And at least,
brought all
and
the
at
small
least,
timers out of the woodwork.
at least all your special attacks actually work, and like, you don't have to wait for like a freaking whirlwind to pop up sometimes. Like literally all of them work.
Yeah, and you don't have to hit like the parry button either because they didn't think of that yet.
That's the
So
one
you
thing I
don't
like
have to
about the
worry about
first
the
game. They
parry
don't have like a
button.
freaking stupid parry button.
Because I know they wanted to make it like more challenging
much
and also
coverage.
realistic,
I should
but
look for more
don't
towers
do
to
like the
activate.
parry button if you're not like comfortable with doing that first.
Like, I really want to know who came up with that freaking stupid parry idea, because that was not executed well in my opinion.
Because there's always a delay with it, so and whenever you do a parry, there should never be like a delay.
Yeah.
Like once we hit the button, he should just parry. It shouldn't be where we gotta tap the button like multiple times just to get it to register.
I agree.
Because then why are you doing a parry if it doesn't do what it's intended to do?
All units, we have a vehicle chase in progress. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
And this game at least has suit powers, even if people don't really use them that much anymore. At least it's got that. The sequel doesn't even get any suit
I mean,
powers.
I still use my superpowers. I love my superpowers.
Yeah, but I was just saying, like, because there's some people out there that just fight in the game. They don't really utilize like the suit powers or anything.
Yeah.
But with me, I like when me and Dylan played, we kept switching the suit powers all the time because certain ones came in handy for like each situation. And I feel like when they got rid of that in the sequel, it limits like how much creativity we can have. And I didn't think like a sequel would do that, like limit us on stuff. A sequel was supposed to add in like a bunch
I
of
did
stuff
not
we
know-
couldn't do before.
I did not know there was going to be so many decreases more
How
than
does it work?
increases in the
Just
sequel.
like a natural arm.
Yeah, because the whole point of a
think of what you
sequel
wanted
is
to
like
do,
what I said, where
and-
they take what worked in the original, but also expand on it. And I feel like
They did
when they
not
were
really
making
do
it,
that.
they didn't do it. They didn't expand on it. Like they added new things, but they didn't expand on what made the formula good.
Yeah.
Yes.
They just thought whatever looked cool, like looked cool, and then they
Hey.
just added it.
What do you think you're doing?
When you can't
Site's
do
been
that,
declared
especially
safety
when
hazard.
you're like working on games, you gotta test all the stuff out to make sure it runs
This
properly,
is highly sensitive
like it
equipment.
functions properly.
That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Because you could tell that with the
Peter
pairing, they
Parker.
didn't test it. It just
How the
probably
hell
seemed like a
are
good
you?
idea at the
Speak of
time.
the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
And I don't even think we talked about this
The
before,
grant
but
agreement you
I
signed
feel
has
like
strict safety
everyone that was
provisions.
involved in the first
This
game, like
isn't your
when it goes
first
to the voice actors, you know, whatever.
Those were
I feel like
excused
everyone
by
had
me.
way more fun in the
We
first
should have
game because, like
confiscated
I
this
said,
equipment
at
long
Insomniac
ago.
they weren't working with anyone, so
But
they
I've
were
had
just
a
doing
breakthrough.
whatever. And I feel like in this game they get more
Thank
life. They
you
were doing
for
like
your
whatever they
great
wanted. They were having more
service to our
fun.
country.
And then when you go to the sequel,
These
you're
folks
over here
will
working with
escort
freaking
you to
Sony, and
Oscorp
they're
Robotics,
limited,
where
and
you'll
Sony
receive the
rushed them,
latest in
and they
prosthetics.
decided to literally just
No
skip this
charge.
out.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
But for the
I'm
sequel,
trying
it's,
to
it's
help
really
you,
dumb.
Otto.
And I feel like what made the first
free to
game work
continue
was
your
the
work.
writers, because at least with
In a
this one they had the
secure
correct
environment.
writers, they were the
At Oscorp.
Insomniac writers, but when you get
You
to
always were the
Experiment 2,
smartest
they
guy in
didn't
the
keep
room.
the same writing team anymore.
You
It's
haven't
different.
changed a bit.
Like I'm not
Neither
gonna
of
say Yuri, Daji, and everyone was just
Hey,
putting on an
Peter.
act and just pretending
How
to
are we
like.
becoming
Yeah, I'm not
you-
gonna
you-
say that
you-
either,
you know,
because
be
they
happy
sounded
and
good in
like the
certain
game.
parts.
Yeah, because they
Constructive
sounded
business
genuine. They
always
sounded
thought.
like actually happy to bring the game out and
This
excited. So I'm not gonna
is
say no bullcrap
opportunity.
like that.
Plus, their whole performance isn't bad. There's parts in the game where they sound good, just there's also a lot of parts where they don't sound good.
Yeah, like there are just certain parts of the games where it just feels like they were like rushed.
They didn't take everything. Maybe we could
Like it
start
sounds
over.
like I think I
Peter.
said this, but I'll just say it again.
There's no we.
It sounds like they just took like
Without
some of
the
them
grant
were
from
just
the
like a
city,
one
I can
take.
no longer pay
Some of
you.
the stuff that they did was just like a one take.
Or you
And
could
it's
tell they were
time to
rushed, like in their voice performance
If I
when
were
you get to
you,
like Act 3, because their lines don't
I'd
even
pray
really
to
sound
God.
that good anymore.
Yeah.
Because all you get in like Act 3 is just Peter apologizing and screaming all the time. And I feel like when they had Yuri do that, he was like, "Alright, when are you gonna give me something different
could do
to
something
work
to help
with,
Doc.
like, so I can put more
And,
like,
Call
and
Harry.
sometimes
personality
Peter,
Ask him to
into
talk to his
this?"
dad.
sometimes Peter would be joking, like
Norman never
like
listens
the
to
time
Harry.
when he like that
Even tried to
moment
kill
when he
funding
meets
for his
up with
research
Miles
stations.
after Miles
Hey,
makes
of
makes
those
like that
stations is
sound
nearby.
thing. He meets someone
Should
that
see how they're
he's
doing
like,
while Harry's in Europe.
what I missed, and then Miles is like very funny.
And joking's part of his personality, but yeah.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
He just shouldn't have been joking that much
I
there,
need a
it was
favor.
serious.
My mom's pet project
serious
was
moment, you're
research
allowed to
stations
joke
that could
about
benefit the public. Now, I launched them,
But I feel like the
now
way
that
they
I'm
wrote, like, Peter
away,
too, like, because
Oscorp's gonna
they
shut
didn't
them
really
down
have to worry
unless they
about
prove
that in
their
the
value.
first two games, but I
was
feel like the
hoping
way
you
they
could watch 'em.
wrote him, they
I
tried
left
to make
details
him
in each
too, like,
one.
childlike in the
Thanks,
sequel, because
No, that's
you
what
don't
I
really
feel
have
like
to
too.
make
I
him
feel
like a
like
child.
the more I see Spider-Man in the sequel,
Well, it's
the
not
more
gonna
I
pay the
feel
bills,
like
but
he just jokes
sounds
around
like it
way
means
too
a lot
much.
to him.
When I get it, like
I'll do what I
that's
can
part
to
of
help.
Spider-Man's like character. He's serious and he jokes, but like
That's
there's a
because
limit.
they're
there's a
trying to
limit
do, like,
to what?
I was gonna say that's like what Jace said, that it's because they were trying to do like a TASM 2 Spider-Man 3 situation all over again, where he just jokes all the time just to joke, but they don't really land or fit.
Yeah, because like there's a limit to how much you can joke and stuff like that. You don't have to joke like way too much. Like literally in the first game he joked, but like there were more times where he was like more serious than just joking.
Yeah, that's why I feel like when they did actually joke in the first game, it landed better because they set it up like there was more time to get to each joke.
Like the only time where he was joking like way too much is in like the third DLC of like The Saint That Never Sleeps. Like literally in the third DLC, when as soon as it starts he's joking like way too much, but like that was literally the only times. And the other stuff he
got a
was just
couple
being
stations
tame.
measuring air
But then as soon as you go
The idea is
get
to
to the
catch the
sequel,
what's the
he'd be
word,
joking,
contaminants before
especially
they
like in
reach
really
toxic
serious
levels.
situations. And I'm just
Between you and
like,
me,
this ain't
I think
Spider-Man.
Oscorp
Spider-Man
wants this to
doesn't
fail
be
because it might
joking
show
like
the
this
public.
much.
The amount
Because
of polycyclic
because like
hydrocarbons in the air is way
it was
too
around
high.
the time when
And rising.
he knew that
If it keeps getting worse,
freaking
people could die.
Harry was Venom and stuff like that. And I'm like, why are you
Particles are
joking
concentrating in
if
trouble
you know
spots.
that your friend
Like
is
mini clouds
literally
of smog.
an alien right
I'll
now?
swing
I want to
through them
be
and get
joking at a
samples,
time
then
like
trace them to the
this.
source.
Because he was joking before, like, when he knew before it happened, but then when he got the black suit, he started to be serious all the time about it. But it's like, you should be not, like, joking when even when you don't have the black suit. The black suit shouldn't be the reason that you start being, like, serious.
Sorry. Yeah, like the game was basically like pretty much showing us like, oh, if you have the suit, that it shows you being serious, but if you don't have the suit, then you could go back to being a jokester. Like, no, that shouldn't be how it should like be looking like. You should be serious even when you don't have it.
They should have made it realistic to where even when he doesn't have the black suit, he's serious. But they wanted to make it like more the other way around, where he's got to have the black suit.
I gotta swing right through those clouds.
So I don't know who thought of that either when they were making the game.
For these clouds
Like, we'll make him serious when he's got the suit, but not without it.
And gotcha.
Because if they get to like Venom and also Spider-Man 3 and then they have the same writers with this, then both those games will be doomed, because they need to bring back like the good Insomniac writers and the comic writers that know what they're doing. Because then those people will know when to insert jokes and when not to.
Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
And I feel like if they had those writers too, those writers from the first game would have let some like consequences happen more often, like people dying and stuff. Because in the first game you get that where there's consequences and people die, but then when you get to the sequel they don't really get that often.
Perfect.
And I feel like it was the new writers to blame.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here.
Because I feel like even if they switched, like this may be stupid to say, but I feel like even if they get back the original writers from the first game for like Venom and Spider-Man 3, I feel like that won't even really matter, because they already kind of wrote themselves into a wall with like Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped.
So even if they bring back the same writers, I feel like people have said the damage has already been done, so it won't matter.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell
I
and
wonder what the story would be like if like we had the original like people back. Like, would they still have the story to where like literally at the end of the game, like Peter just takes a break? Like, I don't know.
Probably not. It probably would have been different.
The guard was in some kind of trance.
And they probably would have wrote where Peter gets the black suit for more than 3 days.
Well, that's creepy. Yeah. Okay, I'll see
I
what
feel
I
like
can
that
get
was just the
when I
new
get to
writers
bed.
that made it a 3-day thing, and then we don't get enough time with it.
Herman, long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
And I feel like if definitely if the writers from the first game were working on this one, they wouldn't have screwed Venom up, because those writers would have known Venom was supposed to have like a grudge against Spider-Man.
They would have screwed up either.
Because I feel like these new writers, they were just looking at a lot of the new stuff, and then they forgot like what makes Venom a popular character.
Fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Because like you said, the only thing they got right for Venom is that he's a big monster.
For how much
That's about
talking
it.
one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure? Words per minute? Syllables per second?
Quit now for your own good!
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
And I don't get how you mess Venom up like that anyway, because especially after the movies came out, because they got Venom right in the first movie, but then when we get to the sequel, they didn't really get him done right.
And a lot of shows like
No, people don't use
yeah, a lot of
banks
shows
anymore.
have always been besting Venom,
You're
which
lucky
I don't
you
know
found
how you
actual
do
cash.
that.
If you really want to rob
I
banks,
mean, like, especially for this game, they should have had plenty of time since 2018 to at least write a good, like, story for Venom. The fact
Especially when they were already working on this when Miles came out.
Oh, come on, Herman.
So this is like the best they could give
Tell
us.
me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead!
Because I agree, I don't want to sound like too negative, but the more I like think about it, it's making me feel like negative about it.
Wait, what's that?
I said I don't want to sound like negative all the time about it, but the more I like analyze it and think about it, I'm just gonna be negative about it. I don't have anything else to say.
I really have nothing else to say too. That's why I'm really not trying to talk about this, because really every time when I talk about it, it's always a complaint.
It's not really complaints, it's just nitpicks, like you said.
Yeah, like in this video.
Like little nitpicks as the fans.
Give up now and we can protect
Because the people in your stream should know we're like the fans of the character and we're gonna see him done like properly.
And literally every good thing that people always talk about the sequel is literally the same thing that they always say. It's just the gameplay. But they know that the
Yeah, like
story's not that
traversal and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't really I saw a few videos where people praised the story, but there weren't really nearly as many as people not liking the story or being like torn on it. But I did see a couple where people were positive about the story. But I think the people that were really positive, they didn't play any of the previous games, so it kind of makes sense. Because if this is their first Spidey game from Insomniac, they probably thought it was perfect. They didn't play the games, like the original two games, as much as we did.
These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Doctor's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the
Oh, and this is
Demon
another
Gang.
thing that I might as well mention too. They gotta stop
Sounds like a Daily Bugle
appealing to
headline.
casuals only, because if they keep doing that with every game, it's just gonna get old and annoying.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Yeah, because it was really like bad for
Well,
the
I've heard they
sequel,
have
so
some
if they
really
do
good
this like
reporters.
again in the third game,
Anyway,
because yes, you're gonna
But
get
even for
annoyed.
Venom also, or even
for
Wolverine,
Venom,
I would say.
Let me get back to you. By the way,
Because I know they gotta,
how much
like,
of a mess did you
make it
inside
for
that
casuals so new people can play, but they also gotta have the mindset, like, what if a lot of our fans have already played these a lot? We shouldn't just
Fight with Shaka
dumb
took
it
a
down
while.
just for new
Time to catch
people.
up on what I've been missing out in the city.
See, and I still love how the first game could do this. They still give you time to breathe and you can explore the city. In the sequel, you don't get that.
Yeah, because you're just going from, like, mission to mission.
Like, I guess you could say when you switch to BIOS, they kind of give you that, but not really.
Muggers never take a toe. It is on. Get him! You show
Yeah, because you don't really hear either of them say, like, time to, like, go out and patrol the city for a little while.
I might have been
Yeah, like there's like remember that part after Miles visits his dad, and he's like, okay, now who needs help out there?
the indomitable Otto Octavius.
But I'm saying, like, they don't really
That's
do
great
it a
news.
lot.
Hope this plan works.
When in these games, at least, when you're done with missions, you always hear Peter and Miles say, like, things have quieted down, time to go out into the city.
looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn.
And actually, they shouldn't really
I'm
make a
thinking?
Venom game because their quote was they'll only make it if fans like what they do with the
properties that haven't
character.
been hit tonight?
Enough people are saying they don't like this version of Venom, they should go forward with that.
Yeah, a lot of people already said they don't even like this version
Thanks,
of
Yuri.
Venom, but
I'll check
if
it
this
out.
is the Venom that you guys made, then I don't want to, like, you know, keep, like, I don't want to play as him. If this is what you guys do.
Because they should only make it like if the first
Hey,
time
Yuri,
around it was done
Any
well.
idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Attention all units, active robbery of an armored vehicle. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
And so I would say like even on the first game you're a little fast, like not as like really fast as you are in the sequel, but in the first game you're at a decent like amount of like, you know, speed.
And really the only reason you move really quick in the sequel is just because of the web wings.
Yeah.
If they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first. A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Demons have been hitting other locations. Boss decided.
I get it. Art of War style. Choose one point.
Now let me focus. I'm trying to make sure we didn't miss anything.
They keep talking about gear. What does Fisk store here?
Hi.
You know this old bootlegger tunnel isn't. Wanna help me out here?
Seems like you got it. Besides, I'm on watch.
Watch. Great attitude, kid. Gonna take you real far.
It's done pretty well for me. I'm not the one cranking on rusty-ass pipes.
What's this tunnel they're trying to seal? And where does it lead?
Dano, that you?
Wake up! Damn it! You were supposed to be tough.
Nap time.
Got eyes on Spider-Man. Wake up! Doing that.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. We'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
You already know which way I'm going through.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie.
I still remember.
Hello?
I still remember the day I didn't know I could go through here until I saw
where's that
stream
door?
that you did of you going inside of it. Like I
least
always
you know now.
Yeah, like I always thought the only way to like get in here was
Jeff,
to go
you there?
like through like the back.
I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
But nope, you can go up there.
Powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
I've been working on electric webbing. This is the perfect field test. Sit tight. Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Well, you know what I just thought of? What if like
sound hollow to you?
What if in the DLCs they treated they treat the DLCs how they treated Miles, where like over the course of the DLCs like Miles would talk to you while he's also talking with Silk, and like literally over the course of the DLCs like I don't know what Miles and her are gonna be doing, but what if like for example like he's training her. And then literally in the final DLC, there's like a cutscene where Miles trains her and then just cuts to black, like the first game did.
Or if they make it like the main game, there'll be missions for both Peter and Miles that we switch between.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, like, what if like Draw a Call, like they did with like the DLCs in the first game did.
Hey, I doubt I would.
But I feel like they shouldn't just do calls; they should also do cutscenes too.
Yeah, I agree.
You got a big fat nothing.
Because I know people would say, but you get the same information through the calls, but what if there's people out there that want it to be shown instead of just listen to the phone calls?
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Because the only real time we saw Peter training Miles is at the start of the Miles game.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Because since we just got phone calls in Peter's game, we didn't get to actually see him training Miles at all.
I should take another look around. Pay dirt. Scrape, no door.
I have a feeling they'll just do it through phone calls again.
Probably, yeah.
Because it's probably easier for him.
Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice.
Nice. Stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all done ready, dude.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. He's my great white whale. Nailed it!
Hell yeah, you did.
Check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passage.
Seriously though, why
Check out the
in
wall.
freaking BIOS
This
they
might
showed
control access
Fisk
to another
again,
area.
and then
Just
literally
man,
when
we're
you get to
talking
the
about a
second
vault.
game, he has
We're close.
like nothing to do with the sequel at
See if you can
all.
find a second junction
Like it would be
And
quick. It would
it's
be so
stupid
cool
because
if
they
like you
set
had
him
to
up
where
in
like
Miles'
you fight
game.
somebody. Exactly. It would be so cool if like literally in the sequel, like he was Miles' opponent and not freaking Mr. Negative. But the only reason why he's there is to
were a
have it to
junction
where
box,
Peter can
where
get
would
the
I be?
freaking anti-venom suit and Miles has someone to fight. But literally he had his own person to fight in his own game. Like you showed that. But whatever.
Or they could have just they could have left Marin Lee part of the main story and then through the side quests instead of getting that random Dennis guy. We got Fisk for the side missions.
Yeah.
But instead they chose that random guy from the museum that nobody gives a crap about.
Like it's literally just a new
Outstanding.
character that they
you
just
help me out?
randomly put
This
in
thing's
there.
heavy.
Like you did not have to put him in there. If it's like, why would you put in a character that we have no awareness of? Just put
two,
characters that we do know.
3.
Or if they had plans to put this Dennis
Well,
guy
that
in,
isn't
they should
spooky at all.
have showed like a
Probably no
cutscene
moving
like
tunnel.
before that of how he relates to Miles.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
No, he doesn't relate to Miles. He's literally just a dude that just wants to steal freaking instruments.
Yeah, but he ended up
chunk of
becoming
concrete in the
related
way.
to Miles because Miles had to stop him.
Can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
Yeah, because he was stealing instruments.
But still, they could have set up that there was some kind of beef between him and Miles. They
Got
don't
room to
do that.
maneuver
It's
here.
just
Hang on.
randomly given to us in a
Anything you
side
can
mission.
do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle.
Because it would have been different if they established, like, Miles knew about him and wanted to put him down.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No.
Because at least if they had Fisk, he
And
would
that
have,
sounds
Miles
like
would have had a
demons.
reason to put him down.
Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Because remember what Fisk said, he's like, you'll come to know
Demons are
that
already
if you
gone.
make
How'd they
enemies
beat us
with
here?
me, then
Must
you
be
and
a
the
back
people
door.
that you care
See if
about
you can
will pay
find
the
it.
price.
This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get him! Stop the truck! We're all on the way! Shotgun coming!
Find cover.
Oh, demons are mischief.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just trying to do my part. Look out! Firing! Stay clear!
Now you're just showing off.
Says a guy dodging bullets.
True. You just had a point there. I mean, it's super easy to dodge bullets.
I'm a little impressed.
Keep watching. Reloading! Stay clear! I'm on him! I got your back!
Thanks. I needed that. Your timing is impeccable.
Checking in!
That's just hilarious.
See? I've got friends too.
Firing! Stay clear!
I just got toasted. This is just a workout.
How we doing?
Where's the rest of them?
Samba! One! Stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs. Pardon me.
Spider-Man! You demon stragglers at the yard! I'm held up! How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. He'll kill someone if I can't stop him.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
Ow. Oh, son of a...
Keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Here's your stuff.
Get out the car now.
Oh, and I might as well mention this too as one final thing about like the sequel that me and Darkslayer don't like. It's how they always have to be like on the nose and say the name of every mission that you play through in the game.
Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
Because they didn't have to do that in the first game that you're playing, but in the sequel I guess they felt like we have to have every character say it out loud.
Hey, wanna know what's funny? Like, they don't even have the names of these missions. We just go to them. Like, these missions have no names.
But you can look at the names when you like go into the mission tab thing, but yeah, on the map they don't have like a name or nothing.
We've now identified
I feel like
the
that's how the
officer
first
as
game
Jefferson
felt more
Davis.
like a movie
We're being
because
told he has
you
minor
just go from
injuries
like
and is
mission to
expected
mission
to
and you
make
don't
a
have to
full
like
recovery.
wait for a name to pop up on the screen.
And that's the thing that I'm kind of hating about the Spider-Man fan base now, because they said they didn't really like the first game because it didn't feel like a game, it felt more like a movie. But the more that I look at this, I'm actually happy that it did feel like a movie and not like a game. Because now that Insomniac has a more like a game, that's why it's all sloppy and stuff like that. But when it felt like a movie in this, I didn't really mind it. Because I just went with it. I had fun.
But these guys are going to tell their story with or without.
Because you could tell in the
and
way
they
they did the
thrive on
villains and the storyline and everything in the sequel, it was more like a game than a movie.
I just listen.
Yeah.
Okay. Up in.
But with this, I don't mind it because it actually fits.
She's good.
And they even did a good job with like making Miles feel like a movie
get some
too, even though his game was shorter, it still felt like a mini movie that you played through.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because a lot of people, like by now, or a few good amount of people have said Spider-Man 2 feels too much like a video game, and that's true.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie. Municipal garage, Bowery and Grand. Not a problem. I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck. I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school. Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way in. It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet. Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot.
I
But
love
sometimes
how
the
Eddie
guys
is so
stop for
nice.
pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Wait, I think I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie.
No worries. Hope you find your stuff.
Should be some trucks close by. Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another truck around here. No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell. Eddie, you're my only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborn rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
I love how the stakes are just high when that happens.
Yeah.
Like, it really just gets your blood, like, pumping. Like, you just gotta get there, like, super quickly.
There's the incinerator.
I can't
Hope I'm
remember
not
the
too late.
sequel where the stakes were high.
Uh-oh,
The
looks like
only
trouble.
time where I felt that is when I felt like Peter was gonna die.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
I think that's it. Please be here, please be here. Yes! Hope it still works. Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey, look, an old gadget prototype. Looks kind of awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work.
Look, is that guy who can see Spider-Man?
Uh-oh.
Ice him!
Feels good to have my gadgets back.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned.
He's
Where
hurt.
am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's. The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live. Nice composition if I... All right, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch? Let's see. Hi, MJ. Peter. Any chance I could stay over tonight? Oh, MJ! I was just in the neighborhood and... Oh, that's lame. Hey, MJ. Now that we're talking again, I thought maybe... Okay, that just sounds pathetic. Why am I making this such a big deal? We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's just a couch. MJ's couch. Oh, what am I thinking? Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work. I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him. Huh. Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked, though.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me? Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
Shots fired, officers down.
Hello, Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What was she looking at? Anything look out of place? There. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up. Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must be desperate for some reason. Better keep an eye out. Hey, Yuri. You still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography. Hey, May. You're calling late. What's up?
I thought we were gonna meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kinda got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
My boy is beat.
accident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Yeah, that seems like a personal problem. You guys handle it. I gotta get some sleep.
Can't believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown. Gotta start taking better care of myself.
Dude, I can't believe he hasn't slept for that long. Like, there's no way I could sleep for that long. Oh,
So,
wait.
I got the job.
I always gotta talk with Gloria.
May's recommendation really
Okay,
helped.
Why was not working?
You know that when she says something,
Oh, I think it's
she means it.
I think it's broken at the moment. That's fine.
Hope May's couch is comfortable. Man, was I ever a dork. Miss you.
Look at that nose.
You didn't hear me
I
sleeping,
can't
did
take
you?
this.
You didn't hear me snoring,
can
huh,
and you
man?
I'll pay you back.
Don't tell anyone.
Soon.
Got the
Just
pickle
ask for help
nose.
next time. Oh, you are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us.
I mean, I'm human,
Martin.
but I'm more...
Sorry to interrupt.
I can't
Just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
I really
Guess I
hope they
better get
break
busy.
Feast back in the third game.
Or even in the DLCs for the second game.
Hope Mr. Lee's okay.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kind of went viral. And get this, Mayor Osborn just announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
Wow. Wait, isn't Osborn's campaign rally this after? Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, we all do. But still a pretty cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
Yeah, of course. See you then. It's so humiliating taking money from May. I should head out into the city and try to pay it forward.
You know, I just gotta do this. I have to. Howard, I missed you, man. It's not the same without you.
Howard, long time no see. How's Pidgey doing?
He's a little down today.
I
Misses
still,
his cousin.
I still can't believe this
Been
is
a
the
bit
same
of a whirlwind for
dude
both.
that voiced Slee in the last,
Owners of
not
the
last one,
building,
in The Walking
rezoned
Dead,
for
and I
commercial.
never knew.
We had to move in
How
the
did I
feast
not
to get
know
our
that, bro?
bearings.
I'm so sorry. New York landlords can really be heartless.
When they kicked me out of my place, they set all my birds loose. Pidgey's the only one who found me. I've been looking everywhere for the rest of them, but with my bad leg and all,
You know what? I get around. How about I keep an eye out for him?
you do that? Oh, thank you. If you have any luck, please give me a call.
Hey, Jeff. Congrats on the ceremony today.
I'll be glad when it's over. A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
What's up?
Just got a tip that the demons are moving on the Fisk construction site in Midtown. My wife would kill me if I ditched the ceremony prep to play cops and robbers, but I thought maybe my friendly neighborhood partner would want to know.
Understood. I'll do a swing by, let you know what I find. And hey, here's a tip on public speaking. Just picture everyone in their underwear. Wait, not Osborn. You know what? Never mind.
Attention units. Witness report of an assault in progress. Officers near Gramercy, please report.
Another message from Doc.
Peter, I don't want to jinx us, but the lead I'm following might not only get the project back on its feet.
Consolidated shipping. Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this. Nap time.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
Fisk's territory is ours now.
Not today.
蜘蛛侠来了，马上警报！要上了！前方的前攻！
We're doing one of the first missions we ever saw for the game.
胜利属于我们！战机都闪开！降下一击！
Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
I don't know why he would ask us that, like he would know. Why would he think he would know that?
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go. Hey, big guy.
no way I just tossed it like a wrecking ball. That's fine.
Better swing around the outside to look for Fisk's men.
I could have taken him.
Sure. Gotta find the survivors back.
I'm not going anywhere.
You two stay here. Wait for the police.
Stay back! Stay back!
Look at this move so cool.
Well, I got their attention. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
Maybe he's there. Maybe he isn't. Check the roof.
I've missed these cryptic Fisk talks. Hello again. Oh, come on. No! Go! Did that just happen? Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball?
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me got this. Whoa, rockets!
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
How about you do
Working
it?
on it, Yuri. Call you when it's done.
God damn, I need concentration.
Whoa! Too close. Now's my chance. Hope I live to regret this.
What the? Okay, that's the first time I ever got hit. Huh.
Hi, is this the flight to Newark?
Spider-Man okay.
This is your master plan? Replace Fisk? This is all the dumb kidding! One engine down. Now for the second. Afraid I have to ask you to pull over the helicopter, sir! Need a plan. Plan real fast. I guess this is the plan! Come on, Pete, you got this! You got this, you got this, you got this! Please don't screw this up!
We got this, don't worry, people, I got you! Epic. That's some more people right there.
These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
Oh, he's stalling it!
Cool, thanks. Do they have a website?
Yes!
Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but...
But what?
You might want to bring a ladder.
Yo, Miles. Hey, fanboy.
Oh, crap, I'm late.
You coming?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. Tell your pops I said congrats.
God, Bob, so weird in the first game.
MJ, did they start the ceremony yet?
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for part 2 of Marvel Spider-Man 1. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. This is Darkstar Escape signing out.